and welcome to our encore. For those of you that were on our first Skin Cycling 101 workshop a few weeks back, where we got out all the kinks, we shared all of our great knowledge, and we had incredible feedback, seriously incredible feedback. And people asked again for us to be, okay, hang on a second. Sorry, we're hearing somebody in the background. Okay. So we got a lot of interest, but we also had a lot of people that said, I couldn't be on. Can you do it again? And so I said, yes, and I'm going to invite some friends. So I am Stephanie Richter, and I have been building my Mary Kay business for 32 years. I live up in the Seattle, Washington area. I came out of the teaching world that many years ago. So glad to be here with you tonight. I get to be your hostess. And then I get to bring to you two of my director friends, Lindsay Christensen and Debbie Clark. And Debbie has brought one of her consultants with her, Samal, who's going to be our model. And thank you, Samal, for being our model. There's a product that she's going to be sharing tonight that is really unique, and you have to see it. Like the other ones, you could probably, we can explain them. But this one, you've just got to see it. So thank you, Samal, so much. So let me just do a little bit of housekeeping, okay? So let me share with you really fast that as we're going tonight, we're going to be doing drawings. And you want to be in them, right? You want to earn free things and get your name in the drawing. So be sure that within the comments that you are telling us who you are and put your consultant's name. So if your name is not in your profile, so sometimes, your profile doesn't match your name, or if you're logged in as somebody else, make sure you put your name and then my consultant is, so then we can get you in the drawings, okay? Let me tell you guys, I'm going to go as quick as possible tonight because I know that our attention spans, I don't know about you, if you're anything like me, my attention span on videos is not like it used to be. So I'm going to go as fast as we can, but we also want to really deliver some great information to you because this skin cycling notion, this idea, this organization, let me say system, is really, it's not unique in the sense of how we work in Mary Kay, but it is unique as far as how it's been, how it's organized. So let me explain it. Let me give you the lowdown. So where it originated, when to use it and all that. And then we're going to go through each of the steps with you. Okay. So skin cycling is a term that was started by Dr. Whitney Bowe. So she's a dermatologist. I want to make sure that I give her the credit for this, right? And it trended on TikTok. So usually you guys, okay, I've been with Mary Kay for 32 years. So I've been in this industry a very long time. I've seen a lot of things come and go. And so quite often I see things and I really just kind of roll my eyes. I'm just like, okay, well, that's going to come and that's going to go. But Mary Kay stays strong and foundational as skincare and the company that we are, with our strong values, with our amazing company that makes our own products in our own manufacturing facility with our own scientists and dermatologists, and we do over and above testing. So Mary Kay is a company you can trust. So quite often when these things come through, I kind of roll my eyes and, and then it's gone in a few months. But this actually, I was like, this is legit. This actually lines up with how Mary Kay teaches. So as we go through this tonight, what you're gonna notice is that there's a system to it. So basically it's a 4-night rotational skin plan. And what it does is it aims to streamline your routine and make your product work better and avoid active ingredient interactions. Okay, I'm going to talk about that in a second because I bet a bunch of you out there, many of you are clients, have been clients for a while, so you might not be experiencing this, but some of you are having active ingredient interactions and you don't even know it. So night 1 is exfoliate. Lindsay's going to share with us. Night 2 is retinol. I'll do that part. Debbie's going to do night 3, which is hydrate. And then we'll all come back and we're going to do what's the last night called restore. So we're going to walk you through each night. So by the end of our time together, you are crystal clear and smart on your effective skincare. Okay. So is there anybody out there like me? I am a total ingredient geek. I love the science behind. I love learning all the science, and the company shares and teaches us that. So your consultant is not just a seller of skincare. She is a consultant. So she is your go-to person. Just like you have a tax consultant, maybe you have somebody that does your hair. She's who you consult. I have a doctor. I called her today and and I said, hey, this is a situation. And she consulted me. You guys, that's what your skincare consultant does. And we're highly trained. We are not dermatologists. We're not estheticians, but we are highly trained in great product and product combinations. Okay. So, and if she doesn't have the answer, she can access our company dermatologists and that whole source too. All right. So I'm an ingredient geek. I love it. Whenever there's a new ingredient out there, I'm like, I have to have it. Put it in my regimen. I'm in, and I add that product. But what happens sometimes is when they're not used in the right order or in the right system, then you can have all these kinds of crazy things, or just not very effective, and you're wasting your money. So many of you have been using Mary Kay for years. Many have been maybe even using it for decades, like I have. And you use a handful of Mary Kay products that your consultant designed that are targeted for your specific needs, because our products are created and tested to be curated into your routine. Everything's tested together. So you don't have to worry about active ingredient interactions with Mary Kay. It's great, right? But some of you have been pulling something from here and a little something from there, and then putting it all together and trying to make, this brand and that brand and this brand, because it became the new ingredient on the market. So this is what we're going to teach tonight. Mary Kay has always encouraged us to use one brand that provides the most innovative products available that are tested to work together without breaking the bank. You guys, what some of you are paying for your products out there is unbelievable. So ask your consultant. So then we add in your well-trained beauty consultant and pair that. You guys, we have something that is freakishly accurate. Freakishly accurate. It's our Skin Analyzer app. You can just go download it. Your consultant can send you the link, download it. You're going to scan your face. That's what it looks like right there. You're going to scan your face, and it's going to read signs of wrinkles, lines that you don't see yet. So aging that hasn't happened yet, but the scan will find it. Skin texture, dryness, lines, wrinkles, discoloration, all of that is going to come up on that Skin Analyzer app. And then there's going to be products that are organized in a fashion. And then you add that with your consultant, and you have like a team. We're all on the same team. And that will hit your lifestyle and your budget. So the active ingredients that you're going to hear about in the skincare industry right now, that's out there right now, trending, you're going to find them all in our Mary Kay products, and high grades of these. So sometimes you might read a product and it has that ingredient. That doesn't mean it's a high grade, and then it's not delivered onto the skin in a way that is effective. Mary Kay will make sure that that is the way things happen with our products. And then you're skipping the med spa, and you're skipping the med spa prices. So these are the things you're going to hear about tonight. Retinol, hyaluronic acid, ceramide, niacinamide, peptides, resveratrol. So all of those things we're going to cover tonight, the things you're hearing out there right now. We'll talk ingredients as we share, as we go. But the first thing I'm going to do, because you all are on time, I'm going to do a drawing right now. And I'm going to do a drawing for a beautiful lip color for the winter. It's a beautiful deep berry winter lip color for you. So make sure that you have, if your name is not in the profile, in your profile, that you put your name in the comments and who your consultant is. So my name is blank. My consultant is blank. So let's see who the winner is. Who is it? It is Anita. Anita? Yes, it's Anita. It is Anita. I'm like, don't go fast. So congratulations, Anita. Make sure your director, so Anita is the guest, your consultant, make sure that your director gets Anita's information so I can send Anita off her beautiful lipstick. All right, my friends, we're going to jump over to my friend Lindsay, who is a new mama. Well, not really a new mama, but she has a new baby and a 2-year-old. So y'all know that she needs extra love. So give Lindsay lots and lots of love in the comments, and I'll see you when I come back.
Awesome. Yes. So feel free to love on me in the comments. That sounds great to me. That's why I'm here tonight. No, I'm here to share with you. So my name is Lindsay, and I am also in the Seattle area. And I am so excited, you guys, to share these products for 2 reasons. One, because my husband had to take the kids so that I could be with adults, and I'm thrilled. So I love this business that I can just go in my office. I mean, you don't even know if I'm really even wearing pants. Like, the beauty of this is amazing, right? So I am also excited about the skin cycling because I feel like sometimes we want all the results, but we don't really are like knowing how much time it's going to take. It's like, ah, that sounds overwhelming. This is going to simplify your routine. So the first night of your skin cycling is exfoliation night. And you guys, exfoliation is so important for many reasons, but one, you got to get all that dead skin off so that your skin can absorb the ingredients that you're putting on after. So I'm going to talk about two different exfoliating options. The first one is more of a mechanical exfoliator. It comes in this gorgeous box. I had to show the box because I love the box. It is a 2-step treatment. It's our microdermabrasion plus treatment. And what I love about this is, for my friends out there who like the feeling of something gritty, how many of you, like, drop me a comment if you're the person who's like, oh, if I can feel it working, then it must be doing something. If you like that scrubby feeling, this is for you. These microbeads, though, are so gentle and spherically round that they're not going to damage your skin, but they're going to go in and remove all that skin buildup, all the, okay, yes, see, I know you, girl, the gritty feel. This is for you. So if you feel like you get visually large pores, this is a game changer, because when you clear out all that skin and buildup and dirt and everything that's in your pores will start to appear visually smaller because they're not enlarged from all that buildup. So this is going to take off that skin cell layer. It is absolutely majestic. So the first step is the refine, the gritty. So you're going to get in your shower, do your cleanser first, and then you would do the step 1, which is the refine. And then when you get out of the shower and rinse it off, you're going to put on the step 2, which is the pore minimizer. And the pore minimizer is really awesome. It's going to help just calm your skin, restore your skin. It's going to help with elasticity of your skin, the plumpness. And so you're just going to pat that in after, and it actually like helps tightening up the wall of those pores so that you're going to keep those smaller looking pores from that. So this is one option for exfoliation. It is awesome, again, for any skin type. It's not going to damage at all. It is super gentle, but it feels incredible, and it just scrubs that off. So think about kind of like a cheese grater, right? You're just grating that top layer. My other favorite exfoliator, dun, 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 is this bad boy right here. This is the TimeWise Repair Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Can you say that 10 times fast? Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. And this is a chemical exfoliator. So this is something that you're going to put it on. It's actually just like a cream. Let me show you how it goes on. So after you wash your face and dry, it comes out, it's a pump. So now most people probably use 1 to 2 pumps. I use like 3 because I go head, I'm like chest, throat, get everything going on here. It smells like you're in a med spa, so I love that. But the glycolic acid starts to go to work, and it's going to remove the dead skin cells from the top layer of your skin. At the same time, this actually, the ingredients in here will go and start to break the bonds of the, like, imagine this is your skin cell. Break the bonds of those old dead skin cells so it can release those more fresh, plump looking skin. So I love this treatment because once you put it on and you sit for 10 minutes, you can wash it off. There's no downtime. So I know we hear chemical peel, and sometimes you think like, am I going to have to hide in my house for 2 days because I'm sloughing like a snake shedding skin? No, not at all. In fact, I did it yesterday, which is why I feel like a little glowy. So it's that glow, and it continues to work. The active ingredients are going to keep working, but the minute that you put water on it and wash it off, it's not like going to keep doing that initial work, if that makes sense. So it's going to remove those dead skin cells. Your face is going to be absolutely primed and ready to take the next serums or whatever you're going to do in your skincare, which we'll talk about at the end. But this is also really good, you guys, if you have acne. Like, a misconception, I had really, really bad acne prior to Mary Kay. And one thing is, you don't want to scrub on like acne that's, you know, surfacing, because it's going to irritate it and inflame it more. So what this is actually a better option if you have bad acne is to use a chemical exfoliator. This also is going to make a difference if you have kind of that bumpy, like hills and valleys action going on in your skin. I had some acne scarring. This has made a big difference in that. It helps release those old skin cells. So think about sunspots, age spots, like skin damage. I get melasma when I'm pregnant. And so I have like uneven skin tone and I can't use retinol when I'm pregnant or breastfeeding. So this is another great option while you're waiting, if you're a breastfeeding mom, to use that, because again, it's taking off the skin cell layers on the top and below. And that glycolic acid is just magic when it comes to age fighting skincare. So both of these products are going to help your skin look brighter. The texture will be more improved. The skin tone is going to look more even. It's going to reduce the appearance of your fine lines and wrinkles. Like, have I convinced you? You need this in your life at least once a week on day 1 of your skin cycle regimen. So you can use one or both. You could trade off. So maybe 1 week you like the idea of the scrub, and 1 week you want to do the chemical peel because you have 10 minutes to sit there and read a book or do some eye patches or something. So you have options. You're not limited to one, but you don't need to do them both in that same exfoliating time. Okay, if you have questions about that, drop it in the comments. But since I am such a lover of this product, we are going to give away a travel size, perfect for your gym bag or your roll-up bag, of the microdermabrasion set. All right, so who is feeling lucky? I'm a big believer in like, claim it, you're gonna win. Okay, so who's feeling lucky? Who's gonna be the winner? Oh. Maybe. Is it gonna be Angela? Consultant is Debbie, it looks like. Yay, congratulations, Angela. Make sure you contact your consultant so that she can get this product mailed to you. So congrats.
Thanks, Linz. I love it. You know, I was thinking about when she was talking about that. I'm so glad, Lindsay, that you mentioned about not using retinol, because I'm going to share retinol next as the second night of the skin cycling, and not using that while you're breastfeeding or pregnant. So just know that your doctor will tell you that. So here we are on night 2. So I know that it's saying day on the screen, but these are all products that you can use your exfoliation during the day if you want to. But retinol is a nighttime product. Okay, so you use retinol only at night. So we're on night 2 of skin cycling. So the cycle is starting with exfoliation, which removes those dead skin cells, all that Lindsay just explained to you. So then the products that come after are going to work better because there's less of a layer that's blocking the active ingredients. Make sense? So dead skin cells block those active ingredients. So when that exfoliation is regular, but not over exfoliating. So as you move now into retinol, I'm going to share with you, our retinol is a gold standard ingredient. But retinol is also something that, and Lindsay mentioned this too, is it something that you've probably heard about using retinol, or maybe you're using it, that like you have to get what's called, they actually have the name out there in the industry, the retinol uglies, meaning your skin gets red and dry and flakes, and you're going to have to go through this weeks and weeks of just this peeling. You won't have that experience if you work with your consultant and do what's called the retinization process. The retinization process, you would start the retinization process first, then you would move into skin cycling. Okay, so what we're teaching tonight with the skin cycling, exfoliating, retinol. So night 1, exfoliate, night 2, retinol, night 3, hydrate, and night 4, restore. This is a cycle that you will follow after retinization. So if you're new to retinol, talk to your consultant because she will walk you through that retinization process so you will avoid, it's like training your skin. You're easing your skin in to the use of this gold standard, very powerful, very effective, very safe. But this retinol has been used for decades and decades. It's a great ingredient, and I'll tell you, changed my skin. Even after using great skincare for as many years, and our retinol has been out, I can't remember, it's 1 or 2 years. I was just trying to remember that this morning. I couldn't remember. So in the comments, share with me in the comments, people. Okay, if y'all don't answer this one, I'll be wondering. Share in the comments. Are you wanting significant reduction in fine lines and wrinkles? Check out the before and afters. So significant reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. Encouraging cell turnover. That's the other thing you're going to experience. So those baby fresh, those glowing cells that have more water in them are going to pop. So what happens when your cells have water? The light hits them and shines off. So that gives your skin more of a glow. Who doesn't want their skin to be more elastic and bouncy and firm? All of that happens with retinol. It tightens, it firms. Okay, and now how many of you tell me in the comments if you are oily or acne prone in the comments, because this product works great for acne prone, because what it does is it decreases retinol decreases sebum production. So that's oil that comes through the surface of your skin, through your pores. So that helps decrease that. So that's also something that hydrate step is really important after retinol. Okay, so that retinization process eases you in and takes you through to where you're going to start your skin cycling, and we're going to pretend you are there now. So I'm going to show you my bottles because my bottle's jumpy. I'm going to show you my bottles of retinol, and I want to show you this one because you get every little bit out of our products, you guys, every little bit. So I'm showing you this because I think we've had this product a little over a year, right? And in fact, I know we have. So you guys, this one is the retinol. This is the calming facial milk. I'll explain them in a second. This is only my second tube of this. We've been using this product for a year. My second tube. That's how long it can last when you use it the way you're supposed to, the amount you're supposed to. So why is there 2 products in this retinol set? I'll tell you why. Retinol is strong. I mentioned that. It comes in this beautiful box. I think it's just so classy. This is where you're going to skip the med spa, you guys, because this is Clinical Solutions. Clinical Solutions line is a dermacosmetic grade of ingredients. So with your retinol, Mary Kay is so smart. They created this calming facial milk. And the calming facial milk is packed full of, okay, I'm going to get to it because I don't want to say the wrong things. The calming facial milk, okay, wait, I lost my spot. No. Yes, there it is. It's a serum. I always forget the oils that are in it. Coconut, jojoba, sapphire, and olive oils. There's 4 of them. Coconut, jojoba seed, safflower, and olive oils. So what do? They're packed full of fatty acids, and that nourishes skin. You guys look for fatty acids in your skincare and in your calming products. So it's very lightweight. Let me give you a little squirt so you guys can see. Super lightweight. So you see it's just like a milk. So this is what you will put either with your retinol, mix it together, or you will put the retinol on first and then put the facial milk over the top. The other cool thing about this facial milk, you guys, is that you can use it all throughout the day. So like I get really dry right here in the winter. And when I use my retinol, I have to really watch this area. It's kind of a common area that we can get red and dry. So I will at times, like last week when it was so dry out, I could just pat a little of the facial milk right on there, and it's power packed and it calms and it moisturizes without being greasy and oily. So those of you that really struggle with dry skin and have been wanting to use retinol, this is the game changer, are these 2 together, you guys, together. So your consultant will walk you through, how do you know, do I mix them? Do I do them, layer them? How do I do that? Your consultant's going to walk you through that process, and then you are going to listen to your skin. Okay, so the formulas that you're going to get are going to be packed with things like glycerin, squalane. Squalane is it helps prevent water loss. You'll hear that ingredient a lot too. So when there's dryness that can happen over a long time, squalane will make a big difference in your skin. All right, I think we have some more before and afters, you guys. So these are friends, director friends, that have shared their pictures and said, yes, you can use these pictures. So you can see the brightness, you can see the smoothness, even on these young girls. Like this girl, I don't know how old she is, but she's not 58 like I am, let's just say. So redness, softness. I mean, look at the discoloration. This is my friend Shelly. You guys, look at that, for crying out loud. Is that amazing? So last year in October, directors got ours early before it was kicked out. Look at the difference from day 1 of retinizing over to, she went October to January. So about, what is that, about 12 weeks, a little over 12 weeks. Look at that difference, my friend Shelly. And then that will actually show, that's the Skin Analyzer app. So you can see little squiggly marks on your skin, and your Skin Analyzer will do that. So the reduction of those little squiggly lines, because of the reduction of fine lines and wrinkles, my little squiggly lines significantly dropped too. So you see a lot of change in skin over time. And let me say too, I don't know if we have Menina, my friend Menina's pictures in there or not, but there's a little bit of a not correct information, misinformation out there about bronze skin and retinol, like that it will change the color, and it won't. It's not going to. Retinol is very safe for bronze skin, even very dark bronze skin. Beautiful brightness, and really help with sometimes that kind of ashiness or matteness that can happen with darker bronze skin. Brightens beautifully, you guys. So I'm super excited for y'all to try it. I am going to give you the opportunity to get in another drawing, and I'm going to give you one of the little mini calming facial milks. I carry this in my car, and I keep one in my travel bag, because again, I can do the same thing. I can just squirt a little bit and just pat it on throughout the day, especially this time of year. So who's going to be our winner tonight for that? I can't wait to see. I love giving things away. And so make sure if you're our winner, let your consultant know, and the consultant let your director know, so we can get these to you. Is it Mandy? Mandy with Amber. Congratulations, Mandy and Amber. It's always fun when your guest wins too. All right, friends. Now we're going to move on to hydrate. This is one of my favorite steps. So night 3 is next. Hey, Debbie.
There we go. Unmute myself. Hello, everyone. I am Debbie Clark, sales director over here in Kent, Washington, and I just want to share a little tidbit. You can do Mary Kay, even working a full-time job. I came from corporate America, sales director about 15 of those years with doing Mary Kay and the sales director. So you can do both if you choose to. Well, I'm loving this skin cycling. Because we are on day number 3, night 3. We get the days and nights mixed up. It's night 3. Remember, this is a 4-night turnover. So night 3, we're going to hydrate. I love when my skin is so super smooth. So when you think of hydration, what do you think of it? It's natural to think of water when you hear the word hydration, right? Right. So your skin means increasing its water content. If your skin is dehydrated, it can appear flaky, dull, and dry. So I have two amazing products that you're going to love. That's going to make your skin feel so super soft. First of all, I'm going to introduce to you one of my favorite consultants, Miss Samal. Miss Samal, real briefly, tell them a little bit about you, just 2 things about yourself, and we're going to go right into our hydration.
Hi, I've been with my Mary Kay business for 2.5 years, and I am a mother of a 7-year-old handsome little son.
All right. Thank you, Samal.
You're
Well, we
welcome.
have an amazing hydration called the biocellulose mask. The biocellulose mask. This mask is a pure plant-based material derived from coconut water. You hear the water in there, right? It has 3-dimensional fabrics in it. So as Samal is opening up that mask, you'll see that you got to find your eyes, your ears, not your ears, your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. And you're going to make sure you got that, right? Then see the 3-dimensional, she's taking off the first fabric. So that goes away because she found her eyes in her nose and her mouth. And she took off the top layer. Now she's going to lay the whole thing on as a mask and make sure you blend it all in. All that good liquid, that good coconut water is going right onto your skin. This mask delivers 24 hours of hydration. 24 hours. It's like a facelift in a box. In the comments, if you need a facelift in a box, say I do. Just say I do. I need a facelift in a box. That's what this is. You're going to leave it on for like 20 minutes. Your skin's going to appear more luminous. It treats your skin to so much hydration that when you take it off, you're going to feel so super soft for the next 24 hours. I tell you, when I start using this every Sunday, we do this as a bonding time, my husband and I. This is what we do. We do the BioCellulose mask, and I tell you, it feels so good. Now, if you have a significant other or husband, it helps shaving easier for them too. Just a FYI. So, Samal, how does that feel?
It's so moisturizing. As you can see, my hands are full of moisture. It's very, very soft and supple. I love it. It's so good.
Yes, yes, yes. So that is one of the hydrations I want to talk about. So while Samal is, oh, you want to go ahead and take it off? Okay, take it off, girl. Normally it's 20 minutes. Well, she's going to take it off. But you see, there's still liquid. So what do you do with the liquid, Samal? Just blend it right in. Just blend it right into your skin and let it sit there. It just feels so good. Thank you, Samal.
You're welcome.
Now, the second hydrate I want to talk about, I love this. It's a mouthful. It's called HA plus ceramide hydrator. HA plus ceramide hydrator. So hyaluronic acid. Say it with me. Hyaluronic acid. It's a mouthful. That's why they say HA. So it's two forms in here. It's a dual action approach to combating dry skin. So the HA in this penetrates the outermost layer of your skin. So directly, it goes directly to critical moisture and help plump the skin from within. That's the HA. So it sits on the surface of the skin to help protect and plump from the outside. Now the ceramide of it helps improve the skin hydration and supports the normal barrier function. That's why it's called plump and hydrate. This little tube right here has so much moisture. It's small because it's mighty. It's small because it lasts a very long time. So this is done. You could choose either the BioCellulose mask or use the HA. But when you open up this, it's a little droplet. See the little droplet? When I put this on, this is so smooth. This takes 2 drops, maybe a couple drops. Just want to put it in the back. May I put it on here? You can see it better. You all see it on you see it right there? It's just a smooth, soft. See how smooth and silky that goes on my hand? Can you imagine how it feels on your face? And be sure when you put it on your face, this is your décolleté, ladies. Make sure you do all of this. Go all the way up. It feels so wonderful. This hydration is the best. I love this booster. I use it. This is the third part, right? The third night. So be sure to choose a hydrate. Mix it up. One night use the HA and ceramide, or use the BioCellulose mask another third night. But hydrate is so important because your skin needs it so it won't look dull, flaky, and dry. Are you excited about this? Put in the chat. Put in the comments if you love the HA or the BioCellulose mask. So it's time for a drawing. How about that?
Let's do it.
Draw. And we're going to draw for one of the BioCellulose masks. Who will be the winner?
Oh,
almost. Come on, Bailey. Team with Heidi. Get with your director, the consultant, and get your BioCellulose mask. Congratulations.
I love it. Thank you, Debbie. Somebody asked a really good question in the chat. I didn't get a chance to go all the way up the chat, but I did get one of the questions. Do we do this once a month? You do 4 nights. So you do exfoliate, retinol, hydrate, and then I'm going to talk about restore right now, and then you start again. Now, for some of you that maybe you have like retinol, you want to leave a little more time in between, then you can add an extra hydrate day in there. You can add an extra restore day. So let me explain restore, but basically it's 4 days, start again, 4 days, start again, 4 days, start again. Okay, so let me explain restore. With all of the steps that all the nights, every night, you're going to always cleanse first. Okay, and then you'll do whatever night you're on. The exfoliate, always cleanse before exfoliate, because it's kind of like you sweep before you mop, right? Get rid of the dirt, cleanse, and then do your exfoliate. Then do the same with retinol, cleanse first. With retinol also, you're always going to put your eye cream on first before you put your retinol on. But your consultant will explain those steps to you with your retinol. Then you're going to do hydrate. Now, let me tell you, with the hydrate step, I still add hydrate after my exfoliate and after my retinol. But you might not do as much of a hydration like that. That what Debbie's talking about, that's an extra hydration day where you're giving your skin a boost of it. Now, I use my HA dropper. I use that also in the morning. Okay, so your morning routine is going to be your skincare routine, whichever you're using. If you're using the Miracle Set 3D, if you're using the Voluform, wherever you're at in that curated set that you use with your consultant. All right, so at night, when you start this cycling, once you're retinized, you're going to work with your consultant. So on Restore, the Restore night is where you don't do any of those, like you're not going to do any exfoliation or any retinol. You're going to add that extra, make sure that you're adding that extra day for your skin to rest. And then you can add a 5th day of rest if your skin needs it. So what would you do on that night? You're going to cleanse. For me, I still do my lifting serum in my Voluform set because I'm over 40-ish, very much over 40-ish. I still do my night treatment, night product, my moisturizer. Some of you might use the 3D moisturizer. Some of you might use an intense moisturizing cream. Some of you might use the oil-free hydrating gel. You and your consultant will work on that. So you're still going to do your regular skincare products. Okay, so these are more like your order of when do I exfoliate? Oh, I do that in night 1, and then I retinol again after retinization, and then I'm going to hydrate, give my skin lots of extra hydration on a day, restore, rest, start the process again. Okay, so it's a cycle that it just keeps going, and your consultant also will work with you on give you an application order that will help you too. Okay, so any questions, put them in the comments. We'll make sure that they get answered. And let's see, where am I? I want to make sure that I don't forget anything. Oh, I wanted to tell you this too, you guys. It's really important with this process. Be patient. Be patient with your skin because it takes 1 to 3 months really for our skin cells to really turn over and our skin to get into a system and into a comfortable process. And that way you can also see patterns. If you're jumping around to stuff all the time, your skin will never, you'll never be able to experience any patterns with your skin that then you can address those patterns. And that's what your consultant's for. Good patterns and bad patterns, right? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do one more thing before we jump to, I talked about the Skin Analyzer app, and so I just really want to make sure you're pointed to that. But we also have another app called the Mary Kay app. My clients are loving it because it's so much easier. You can go in there, you can make a wish list, you can put your products in there, you can see orders of application in there, you can communicate with your consultant in there, you can save things. You're going to always be able to know what was my foundation color, what was that lip gloss I really liked. Okay, so while you are all just taking a second to gather all that information and assimilate it, maybe comment a couple times, we're going to show you guys a quick opportunity video that we call Peek into Pink. I made this video a few weeks ago, and it's just a little blurb of a longer video. So this is our way of always making sure, we always make sure that we share our opportunity along with our products because we get to choose who we work with. And so as consultants and as you being clients, we get to say, hey, maybe this is for you. Maybe it's not. But if you don't know, then you can't make an educated decision one way or another. Sometimes people say ignorance is bliss, but in this situation, it's not. You don't want to be ignorant to the Mary Kay opportunity because it is an amazing opportunity that gives many women many choices, especially in this interesting economic environment that we are in. So let's take it just 2 minutes and let's watch this quick video. Baby, there it is. Thank you, Michaela. Hey, I'm popping in here because I noticed that there is no sound. So we're going to pop it out. Michaela's going to start it over, and then we're going to get sound. At first, I thought it was just me, but it isn't. I was like, is that just my phone? Did I turn it down? No, it's not. So if you all read my lips, I'm impressed. But we'll start it over for you because I know there's one little box, because I've done this before when I have, sorry, my phone is blipping back to me. I just want to make sure you all can hear. All right. Yes, you can. All right. So thank you for letting me know. Those of you that were like, there's no volume. I'm like, okay, it's not just me. Here we go. Hi, I'm Stephanie. Thanks for joining me for a couple minutes. I would really value your feedback and would love to field any questions that you may have regarding what I'm about to share. Okay, so the first benefit is simply to save money. Women love Mary Kay products. They don't want to do without their Mary Kay products. They're product junkies, but budgets are tight, right? So they're looking to use their Mary Kay business to save money. Instead of paying $120 for your miracle set, you would get it for $60. So what most women do is they have a handful of family and friends who order Mary Kay from them. That profit then pays for their own personal product habit. The second benefit that I'm finding women are looking for is that they want to make money. They can't wait for their company or their boss to give them that raise. And this is what that could look like. Let's say you have 2 to 4 people in a week that do their skin analyzers face scan. You help them decide what products are right for them. And you sell a couple miracle sets or a volume from repair set and do that throughout each week. You're going to add $400 to $500 profit to your family's income. So women are telling me that extra $400 to $500 is going to cover family vacations, cash for Christmas, kids' activities. And now I'm hearing more than ever to increase what they're putting in retirement funds. The third benefit I find women are looking for in a Mary Kay business is they want to build something that is their own organization with their own culture that they're proud of, filled with women that they love and respect, and a future that's not connected to making money for somebody else who decides your value. So the culture of Mary Kay is one of great personal growth. It's full of educated, intelligent, and ambitious women who aren't just doing some meaningless little pink thing, but are learning to lead, overcoming limiting beliefs, and overcoming fears, stepping out of comfort zones. And they serve others and their families with this product and this opportunity. So here's the deal. You can try it. The startup cost is so low, but that doesn't make it not valuable. Let's be clear. Mary Kay Ash wanted this business to be available to everyone with some ambition. So worst case, you save money. Best case, you learn to lead an organization. Earn the use of a Mary Kay card. You build something for yourself. Grow a long-term, sustainable, profitable Mary Kay business. You get to choose. And here's the deal. You really won't know unless you try, right? So thanks for watching. Be sure to let your consultant know you did. Thank you. That was painless, yeah? So y'all got a little bit of information. Hopefully you got just enough information that it makes you go, I wonder. Because that's what happened to me 32 years ago. I went, I wonder what that would be like for me. Well, you won't know unless you ask more questions. So here's the deal. You get to connect with your consultant and say, okay, I'll ask 3 questions and make them hard. Make them hard questions, because that way that consultant and the director you're asking those questions to learn, and you're asking the real questions, the ones that maybe, might even be a little uncomfortable. Ask them, because that's the only way that you'll learn. And then if you decide, yeah, this is for me, then your consultant will teach you how to get started. It's $30 to start an e-commerce business with Mary Kay. It's $130 if you want the e-commerce and the starter kit filled with about $400 worth of product and samples and training materials, everything you need. So I hope that you guys all learned a lot when it comes to skin cycling. I'm going to have everybody come back on with me so we can say goodbye. We hope that you learn lots about product, that you understand the process of skin cycling, the simplicity of it, and the important parts of the most important steps when it comes to our skincare is good basic skincare. Oh, I didn't show you the specials. I forgot the specials. good basic skincare is the most important. So we're going to really quick show you the specials, and then your consultant is going to pop you out the picture with the specials on it too, so you can see it on your phone. So let me show you really quickly. We're going to put them in the order in which we shared them. So night number 1 is actually at first we're going to show just the skincare. So skincare is always going to be first. Good basic skincare. Miracle Set, Voluform, Botanicals, whichever one it is that's right for you, your consultant is going to teach you and point you to those products. Okay, so that's going to be either your Time-Wise Miracle Set 3D, so cleanser, moisturizer, cleanser, day cream, night cream, eye cream. We'll have pictures in a second. I know Michaela's sliding through there. Can we all just give Michaela a little love also? You guys know what it's like to be the person behind the scenes that's making this all go in, out, pick the name, put the names in the thingy. I mean, all that stuff is not easy, is it? So thank you, Michaela, for finding that. Okay, and I can show this, Michaela, if you can't find it. So you're going to get this in a text or email, however you end up communicating with your consultant. Up here, you're going to see the 2 skincare sets that are available, Miracle Set or Voluform 3D. The Miracle Set is usually $120. You get it special for $99. If you are over 40-ish, or you're experiencing advanced signs of aging, you are going to want the Voluform set. And normally that's $215. It's special for $194 for you tonight. And then you're going to see down here, exfoliate. That's the first night steps. Either exfoliate, microdermabrasion, and or peel. You get to choose. You also can then move down, and you're going to have retinol, and then you're going to have hydrate. So the HA plus the masker and the bottom. So it's very simple. When you choose one of each of those products in there, the full skin cycling routine, you get your travel roll-up bag for free. So yours will not say Stephanie. Mine does. But if you haven't seen this before, Velcro is very strong. If you all have ever had a travel bag that is not Velcroed strong and you've experienced that while you travel, it's a hassle. So it also hangs, it spins. My favorite thing about the roll-up bag, you guys, is that when you open up the pocket, nothing falls out. like when it's hanging, it doesn't fall out. I love that. So you can pack it full. My husband's a flight attendant, so I keep my bag packed all the time. So there's 4 pockets. And those of you with littles or traveling with kids, guess what? These pop right off. For those of you that like to check part of your luggage and carry on some, this is the one you put your carry-on in, pop it in your carry-on, and then you can put it through the TSA. I got it all down because I've done this a million times. All right, friends. So that's what you get with the skincare sets, and you can get it for 50% or you can get it for full 100% free if you choose the full skin cycling set. Your consultant will send that to you. I want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you to our guests and our model, Samal. Thank you, Debbie and Lindsay. Super fun to hang out with you guys. I can't wait to go back and look at all of your comments. Super fun. Congratulations to our winners. And please let us know. Just give us some feedback. We love to hear from you. And I can't wait to hear the 3 questions that are getting asked out there. So blessings to you all. Good night.